Now, here's the way I see it. We need a big finish to this epic. 2,000 Indians come screaming over the hill. Meanwhile, the whole cavalry troop, all 600 of them, trapped in the fort. There's this great battle. Bullets flying everywhere. Blood, gore, everything. What a finish to the picture.
But, J.B., we only got $3 left in the bank. How are we going to pay all them extras?
We don't have to, boy. In this scene, we'll use real ammunition. Real ammunition! Oh, what the
hell? Ladies and gentlemen, the last in the present series of Round the Horne.
Party after the show.
Yeah, I know. And hello and welcome to the show. Now, during this series, we've received several letters giving listeners' opinions on Round the Horne.
I like listening to Round the Horne because of the 6 naked ladies who stand silently in the background.
Well, since this is a radio show, I think this listener is allowing his imagination to run away with him. Anyhow, there are only 5 naked ladies.
Girls used to avoid me before I started listening to Round the Horne. They called me a Spotty Herbert and threw bread rolls at me. Now all this has changed. Glamorous women pursue me. I owe it all to Round the Horne.
Oh, thank you.
And winning 30,000 on the pool.
Your program is a boon to us busy mothers. I find that children are as good as gold if I threaten them with Round the Horne.
Well, it's good to know one can bring a little pleasure to the gallant housewives of the nation, particularly at my age. Now, as this is the last program in the present series, I'd like to pay tribute to many people behind the scenes who have made Round the Horne possible. First, a tribute to Mrs. Goose Strangler in the washroom. Always ready with a cheery word. It's one which unfortunately can't be mentioned in public. Now, a mention must be made too of another unsung hero of radio without whose cooperation Round the Horne would never get on the air. I'm referring, of course, to the Director of Public Prosecutions. And now for Movie Go Wrong. Forward, Smith.
Sir, Hornographic Productions, in association with Senna Lollies, the laxative on a stick, proudly present Kenneth Williams as the immortal white god of a lost African tribe. He, son of she, grandnephew of them, distantly related to it.
And a good friend of Gordon's.
My name is Septimus Owlfumbler Gammon Nudge Brandyfowl Inchmutter. Our story opens one day in the Explorers Club in London. I'd just finished a splendid lunch of hammerhead shark bon femme and was relaxing with a liqueur glass of Camel.
That's Kummel.
Not at the Explorers Club, it isn't. An old friend approached. Ah, Major McWhirtle, I thought you'd gone to the Limpopo.
Yes, I did, but there was someone in there. Just returned from Africa. I've seen what no white man has seen. I've trod where no white man has trod.
Well, you always were clumsy, weren't you? And he whipped out an old yellow papyrus and unrolled it on the table.
See this? It's a map describing the way to the lost city of How's that again?
How's that again?
I said it's a map describing the way to the lost... Oh, forget it. Legend has it that this is the home of a great white god with long, wavy, blonde hair.
That's me. I am George Aisha, but I'll come on later.
Yes, George Aisha. I'm going to lead an expedition to search for the great white god. Will you come, Septimus?
Well, very well, but are you sure you know the way?
Of course, I know Africa like the back of my hand. We'll start here at the knuckle, down through this hairy bit, and turn left at the mole. And
so, the expedition began. We soon met up with a dark-skinned native. How far is it to the Zambezi?
I don't know, man. This bus only goes as far as Golders Green.
And now perhaps this is a good moment to introduce the other members of the expedition.
As well as George Aisha, I'm also playing Hugo Grott. Millionaire playboy, world champion, underwater unicyclist, fellow of the Institute of Elizabethan Whimsies, entrepreneur in reconditioned horse meat, expert in Urdu mouth music, pink belt in butterfly wrestling, and backer of idiotic expedition.
You must tell us something about yourself one day.
And I am his wife, Ramona Grott. They wrote a song about me.
Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. I've got you under my skin.
Yes.
Oh, that's the one, yes.
And, of course, I'm McWhirtle, Major McWhirtle. I'm here because of my experience in Africa, which I'd prefer not to speak about. Especially as I've already sold the rights in the Sunday newspapers. Read my story entitled,
I was an underwater nun for the FBI.
Anyway, we set sail for the Dark Continent, and as our boat neared the African shore, we could see rows of happy, welcoming black faces. They burst into song. Thank you. A tall, sunburned man stepped forward to greet us. He was wearing a solar topee and immaculate white ducks.
Hello. Screws the ducks.
Of course.
Yeah, only I'll keep them for the eggs. I'm the district commissioner.
Ah, Commissioner, I want to go into the bush.
Well, if you must, you must.
Night falls quickly in Africa. The yellow globe of a tropic moon swims in the purple glow of the African dusk.
Nice.
Near the waterhole, we hear the plaintive cry of the tick-tick bird. Tick-tick-tick-tick-tick-tick-tick. What, as if I didn't know, was that?
It's those damn white ducks again.
And now, see, here comes Jumbo the elephant, ready to drink his fill. Thud, thud. But hark, here come the soldier ants. Soldier ants, halt! Soldier ants, present! Halt! Soldier ants, standard, wait for it. Peace! Soldier ants, attend.
Smith, have you taken leave of your senses? Honestly. What's come over him? Now then, it's going to be a hard day tomorrow. I think I shall retire.
Well, it's not for me to comment.
I walked across to my tent and stumbled wearily into Ramona. Ramona, I hear the mission bells above.
Yes.
Ramona.
Septimus.
Yes, sir, what?
Septimus. At last we're alone together. Oh, cling to me, Septimus.
You cling to your own, Septimus. All that night we bivouacked on the veldt.
Just a minute.
All right, yes, William.
I'm not one to complain, Mr. Horne. This is the last show of the series, and I'm not being given a chance to flower. I want to show my gigantic repertoire.
Yeah. But you play he.
There's another 3 pages of this rubbish before I come in. Let's cut them out. No. For a start, we don't need this scene with the hippopotamus and the trampoline. You'll never get the sound effects right anyway. And this bit, this can go.
And not the bit where I play the Victoria Falls. I've been rehearsing in the bathroom for days.
It's out. Let's get on to my bit, where as Hugo Grott, I spread my message among the natives. Let's have a music link. Where's that Max Harris, that great tone-deaf ragamuffin?
6 pages later.
Yeah, it's pity about Hugo Grot being eaten by drink-sodden termites before he could spread his message through it.
Wow, that was my best part.
Ah, serves you right, too. Anyway, we had reached the temple of Aisha, the great white god of whom legend spoke, wise with the wisdom of centuries, all-powerful, all-knowing.
No, here, stop messing about. Here. Now, this is where you get a bit of the real acting. Now, you watch how I move the audience.
Yes, I think they've started moving already.
I am Aisha. I've made myself immortal by standing in the sacred flame. Well, I've made most of myself immortal. All except the little bit that was sticking out.
Your big toe?
Yes. I'm, in fact, 2,000 years old.
Well, 2,000 years old. Give him a big hand. Have you ever had any embarrassing moments?
Mind your own business. Come into my temple, O travellers. I shall introduce you to the guardian of the sacred flame.
How do you do? I am Madam Osiris. I'll bring you many roses and a sudden surprise with my lucky spike.
Yeah. What does the future hold, O wise one?
Well, Pisces, the fish is in a favourable aspect, but you're due for a bit of trouble with your Aries. Your lucky lunch is veal and egg pie, and your lucky flower is self-raising. Cross me palm with 10 quid's worth of silver, and you may ask me 2 questions.
Well, that's a lot of money for 2 questions, isn't it?
Yes. And your second question?
I don't think I'll bother. Now, tell me, Aisha, where exactly is this sacred flame?
It's here in this sacred oven. You just turn this sacred regulo to gas mark 7 when you fancy adding a few years to your life, see? Then you step in...
At this point, it should be mentioned that I, Douglas Smith, play the sacred flame. I belch out of a crack in the rocks.
You dirty devil.
I'm a pure flame. I don't smoke, and I'm cutting down on the drinking. I bring immortality. I fortify the over 400s.
I turn to Aisha. Oh, immortal one, my name is Septimus Inchmutter.
Wait.
14 stone 3.
Wait, no, wait. No, wait. Who is that glamorous, delectable creature who stands behind you?
McWhirtle, Major McWhirtle.
Not you, you fool! The bird! Who are you, my dear?
I am Ramona Groff.
Oh, Ramona! Do you not feel that you've lived before? That in the past you and I have known each other?
Many times. Many times.
Oh, Ramona, now I've found you again. Come, let me immortalise you.
And so saying, Aisha took her hand and led her into the sacred Douglas Smith. He licked hungrily around them.
Lick, lick, splutter. Plop, plop, plop. Fut.
Fut, Smith?
Gone out, sir. Anyone got a sacred shilling for the sacred slot?
Anyone? Change for a sacred 10-bob note? No? Well, then, that's it, then. Will Betty Marsden get a new lease of life? Will she get Douglas Smith going again? Is Kenneth Williams a doppelganger? Can Hugh Paddick and the 2 old ladies escape from the locked laboratory? Is Max Harris Anastasia? Are the writers finally cracking up? For the answers to these questions, tune in next week, and much good may it do you. Now, it's traditional at the BBC that when a series ends, nobody takes any notice at all. But this year, news filtered through to the powers that be that the current series around the Horne was drawing peacefully to its close. And the controller decided to lay on a buffet. And very good he looked, too. Flanked with truffles and with an apple in his mouth. Everybody connected with the show was invited, and it was indeed a glittering spectacle as the guests mingled in the marble splendour of Broadcasting House's most lavish and well-appointed washroom.
Charl of all the Russians! Lord of Scarf, Grand Duke of Novgorod and Sovereign of the Circassian Princes, J.P. Small Grandfather, and his good lady.
Since when have you been Tsar of all the Russias?
Since Tuesday, for Alice up the horse meat shop chanced to let it drop in the middle of a conversation that the post had fallen vacant, so I elevated myself and adopted the title.
I see, so now you're a despot.
I don't go looking for it.
And what's that you're wearing?
My official garb, which my good lady wife, the Tsarina of all the Russias, Buttercup, ran up for me.
Oh, cheeky face!
Touch her round here. Yes, she crocheted it out of a length of tripe.
Yeah, very, very unusual. Well, you'll find the caviar over there.
Oh,
sir.
Tom.
Not at all. Nice service. Thank you very much indeed.
His Grace, the Suffragan Bishop of the Gonga Islands, the Arsenal Supporters Club, Miss Judy Coolibar and Cobber.
Ah, Miss Coolibar herself. Nice to see you. Well, you're the last arrival. Now you're here, we can really get down to it.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, nothing. No. You're looking very smart, Judy.
It's my going away, clobber cobber.
Going away?
Too right I am.
How far are you thinking of going?
Wash your mouth out with soap. Dirty beast. Yeah. If you must know, I'm going back to Aussie. I've had enough of you Poms. You're all sex mad and depraved.
Well, not all of us, surely.
No? Do you know how many times I've been molested since I arrived in this country?
Well, no, I don't. How many times have you been molested?
None! How furtive can you get?
Well, bon voyage and a safe didgeridoo, Judy. Well, the other guests seem to be enjoying themselves.
Ah, Fiona, how good to see you. How long has it been?
How long, Charles?
Yes.
Too long, Charles.
And yet, it seems so short.
Since we met?
Since we met. Was it at the bar in the Piccolo Marina in Capri? Was it at the Bercilatois in Paris? Was it in Sardis in New York? The Jockey Club in Rio de Janeiro?
No, Charles.
Where was it then?
The Wimpy Bar, Tufnell Park.
Ah, yes, I remember it well. From the song of the same name. That was where we said goodbye. Oh, where's it gone, Fiona? What's become of it? Is it lost? Irretrievably lost and gone?
Oh, I love Charles. Lost and gone.
Our love, Fiona. Is there nothing left between us? Must we write finis on the end of our affair?
We don't have to, Charles. We can start again. It must have been fate that brought us together here. Again, after all these years. Kismet has had a hand in it.
I know.
I know you know.
I know you know, I know.
Yes, I know.
Can we pick up where we left off?
Yes, Charles. Yes.
Oh, darling. Ask me for anything.
Anything?
Yes. Anything.
All right. Waiter. I'll have some turkey, a slice of ham, potato salad, a pickled almond yarn, a stick of celery.
Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, we are to be entertained by one of England's leading folk singers. But first, here is Rambling Sid Rumpel.
Hello, my dear ears. My song tells of a fabled beast who is said to have ravaged the West Country in the distant past, and the origins of the song go back into the mists of antiquity before the talking pictures come to Polperro. It's called the Ballad of the Loom Bogle's Boom, and goes after this fashion, jauntily, but with a hint of animosity. Oh, list while I tell you of Loom Bogle's boom, which o'er the West Country caused doubt and great gloom. It wordled the ladies and nadgered the men. Then it galloped right back to its covert again. Tourelay, tourelay, singing tourelay, tourelay, tourelay. Oh, which man will rid us of this awful scourge? The mayor of Polperro did plaintively urge. Then up stood a bogler who suitably greased, said, "I, Rufus Lackwind, will nadger this beast." Tourelay, tourelay, singing tourelay, tourelay, tourelay. Bold Rufus set out for this spot on the heath, where Loom Bogle's boom it did dwell underneath. He challenged the creature to a man-to-man duel, but the boom nadgered Rufus, the stupid old fool. Tourelay, singing tourelay, tourelay, tourelay. So if any should venture out Exeter way, beware for the ravening beast still holds sway. Look out for strange creatures should you meet your doom. It's pretty well sure to be Loom Bogle's boom. Tourelay, tourelay, 'cause it's pretty well sure to be Loom Bogle's boom.
Oh, thank you, Rambling Sid. You certainly helped to make the party go. Or at least you thinned it out a bit, anyhow. Now, which of our guests haven't I spoken to? Let's see. I've chatted to her. I've managed to avoid him. I've listened to them. That's everybody, I think. No, wait a minute. Who's that lurking behind that potted palm?
Oh, hello, I'm Julian, and this is my friend Sam.
Bona to Vardia, Dolly Oldie.
Oh, thank you. But why are you hiding? It's not like you two to be shy. Don't be strange.
Well, it's Jewel, Mr. Horne. He's worried about his social bloomers.
The elastic gun?
Oh, he bowed. No, you see, Mr. Horne, he done a faux pas once, didn't you, Jewel?
I did, yes.
And it's made him nervous in company.
Yes, it has.
Nervous, you see.
The memory of it makes me blush right to the roots of my raya.
Right to the root. Yes. Tell him what it was. Go on, tell him. Tell him what happened.
I don't
Go
like
on,
to.
tell him.
No.
Go on, get it out in the open.
No. No, that you see, the memory of my contretemps haunts me.
Haunts him, it does.
I feel I can't varder the world in the Eek again.
Go on, Jewel, go on.
No.
Unburden
Now,
yourself.
look. As this is the last show, don't let's have a Bona contention.
I swear he understands every word we say. Go on, Jewel, go on.
Bless
go on, Jewel.
him.
No, go on. Jewel, go on.
Yeah, all right then. Well, see, it all started on my birthday.
On his birthday it started. That's nice presents, didn't you, Jewel?
Yes,
Presents.
I did. I had.
What about the presents?
Yes, all right. Well, Jock.
Yeah.
Jock, he gave me a carafe of that new aftershave lotion, Merchant and Venturer. And Stan gave me a...
Tell him what I gave. Tell him what I gave.
Give us a chance.
Go on.
Yes.
Put yourself together. Tell him what I gave you.
And Sam gave me a brand new Aristotle bound in Morocco.
Brand new Aristotle it was, bound in Morocco. His old one had got dog-eared.
Dog-eared.
Hadn't it, Jewel?
All the corners. Yes, it had. I won't go anywhere without my work of Aristotle, will I?
No, he won't. So I'll give him the works.
Yes.
And a tie pin with his initials on it in rhinestones wearing it. Now, show him, Jewel.
What?
Show him the tie pin in rhinestones.
There it is.
Oh, yeah, very nice, too.
Nice.
I see your initials are JML.
Yes. Julian M. Lestrange.
Ah. What's the M for?
Mango.
You traitor! No, he swore he'd never tell.
Yeah. Mango.
Shut up.
Mango. Yeah. Mango. It's Celtic. It means lovable. Stop titillating yourself. And Julian means youthful, so in full his name means a strange but lovable young man.
Very appropriate.
Yeah, you haven't seen the rings on his belt.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's what I give him for his jour de naissance. That's your actual French for birthday. And now comes the crux.
Yes, the crux is coming now.
Yes, tell him what Gordon give you. Tell him what Gordon give you. Go on.
I can't.
Gordon give me a pair of... Come on.
No, Gordon give me a pair of jockey shorts with pub signs on them.
He did jockey shorts with pub signs on them.
Yeah.
And now we come to this party.
Yes, it was given my honour.
Given in his honour, it was given.
Given. And, of course, I wanted to look my best, so I give myself a liberal dousing with the Merchant Adventurer, and I put my best suit on.
Over his pants with these pub signs.
Yeah. So, anyway, I should never have done the mashed potato.
That's a dance.
Oh, I wondered, yes.
Yes. Should never have done it, not in these tight trousers.
No. So, anyway, cut a long story short, me mohair split.
And before you could say Jack Robinson, we was all staring at his prospect of Whitby.
Yes. Oh, Jesus. Oh, the shame. Oh, the shame of it. It suffused my eke to purple.
It did. And from that day to this, he's never been able to face a gathering.
No.
Ah, what a shame.
Well, it's not, you see, it's not for me so much I mind, but it's the embarrassment to my wife.
Your wife?
My wife, yes.
Yes, we're both married. Didn't you know?
I'd no idea.
Of course we are. And a more Bona pair of jolly Polones you've never met. Look, here they come now. Our wives.
Hello, I'm Julie, and this is my friend Sandra.
Show me a ring.
Wonders will never cease, but for the time being, Round the Horn will. So, till we meet again, from all of us, it's cheerio!
That was Round the Horn, starring Kenneth Horne, with Kenneth Williams, Hugh Paddick and Betty Marsden. The scripts for the series were written by Barry Tooke, Johnny Mortimer and Brian Cook. The Max Harris Group supplied the music, and I, Douglas Smith, played the announcer. And jolly good I was, too. The series was produced by John Simmons, whose naivety, not to say gullibility, made the whole thing possible.
See, but how?
Well, each ad would be designed to fit in with the programs around it. For instance, before Listen with Mother, we'd advertise gripe water and teething rings. After Jimmy Young, indigestion powder. Now, listen to these.
Get away, people. Use Thenopod.
Want to look 12 pounds lighter?
Yes, how?
Get your gear on.
And what program could possibly follow dreadful advertisements like that?
There are no prizes for the answer. It's Round the Horn.
Hello and welcome to the show. First, an apology for a misprint in this week's Radio Times. In Sunday's choral recital, the singers should have been named as the Threadwillian Male Voice Choir, and not the Mole Vice Choir. They produce an entirely different sound. Well, our old friends, the over-80s nudist leapfrog team, are in the news again. Apparently, they're getting ready for the first nudist Olympic Games, which will be held in Chile. Well, that's bad luck to start with, isn't it? Be the usual events, the high hurdles, hop, step and jump, pole vault, weightlifting, and I understand there's a record entry for the marathon, and I, for one, can't wait to see them come swinging into the stadium. Now, the disadvantages of nudist Olympics are that in the opening parade, it's hard to tell which country is which. And that even if you do win a medal, there's nowhere to pin it. Well, I'm sure you'll join me in wishing them good luck. Smith,
sir.
Now stop fiddling with your executive toy and announce the next item.
Now, the Round the Horn Forum of the Year, where people phone in with their problems.
And I failed to cope with them. The first call now. Hello, Horne here. Hello, Grandfather?
Yes.
Are you alone?
No. Hold on, there's someone on my extension. Giddle. Go on, Giddle. Sling your hook. Giddle.
That's better. Now then, what's your problem?
My private discourses are being interfered with.
Well, it's hard to tell whether you're boasting or complaining.
You do not grasp my meaning. I cannot put up with it any longer.
Well, what's the matter?
I'm being bugged.
Are you?
Yes, people listening to my phone conversations are being tapped and bugged. Tapped and bugged I am. I'm at the end of me tether.
Well, is that your only problem?
No, my main concern is to do with ancient lights.
Ancient light?
Yes, I want to modernise so I can get a better view of the nurse's hostel.
Hello?
Hello. I'm 6.
We'd never get away with this on television. So you're 6. Well, how nice. Now, what's your problem?
I'm staying in a hotel, and our room's on the top floor, and I get in the lift and ride to the 3rd floor, and then I have to get out and walk the rest of the way.
Well, that must be a long way for a little girl to walk. Why don't you take the lift right up to the top?
I can't reach the button.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
You'll have to turn your stomach over.
Oh, now, with her jumbuck akimbo and her billabong at a rakish angle, direct from the outback of Cromwell Road, here is Miss Judy Cooleybar.
Hello, Colbert.
And good to have you back.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. Just extending the hand of friendship.
Yeah? With what purpose in mind, might I ask? I'll tell you. To lull me into a sense of false security, so that you can work your evil desires upon me.
Oh, nothing of the kind, I assure you.
Oh, satiated, are you?
Not at all. Oh, dear, it seems awfully hard to get through to you.
Too right, sport. Look at this. Look at this, Colbert. 3rd finger, left hand. Do you know what it is?
A hangnail?
No, sport. It's an engagement ring.
Oh.
I met him on Anzac Day. It was love at first sight. Our eyes met across the crowded bar. He come over to me and straight away put the hard word on. Frankly, I thought he was Adrian because he'd been knocking back the steam. Ah, but Mr. Horne, my heart melted. My defences were down. Oh, I knew I was in love.
How charming.
Would you like to meet him?
Yes, I'd love to.
Oh, but you great pommy faggot, come out of the dunny. I want you to meet a friend.
And if our Australian friends are listening, could we have some more phrases, please? We're running a bit short. And talking of running a bit short, we've found there's no better way of padding it out than introducing a song. And this week, Mr. Gruntfuttick has joined us in the...
You may think me job is a dull one. I'm a greengrocer what is on wheels. But I wouldn't swap with a bloke in the shop. What I serve makes much better meals. I've learned quite a lot as I push round the street, selling the old-fashioned way. They tell me they'd miss me if they didn't see me coming around every day. I'm out with me banner on the streets all day, hawking me greens about. Nice cauliflowers, you can't beat ours. You can hear me shout. I'm here, girls, nice French beans, curly little greens, and me spuds all nice and brown. And if you boil them half an hour, they're like the bowl of flour, and me rhubarb is the best in all the town. I don't sell no rubbish on me barrow, and I don't serve it in no fancy pack. But they takes what they want and they pays when they can, and I don't have them bring nothing back. I know all me customers, their trouble and strife. I know all their hopes and their fears. I ain't missed a day of me round all me life. I've served them for 35 years.
How long?
35 years. I'm out with me barrow on the streets all day, hawking me greens about. Nice cauliflowers, you can't beat ours. You can hear me shout. I'm here, girls, nice French beans, curly little greens, and me spuds all nice and brown. And if you boil them half an hour, they're like a bowl of flour, and me rhubarb is the best in all our town.
Oh, dear. Cacciatore never thought it'd be sung like that, I'm sure. Which brings us to the Movie Go Wrong series. Forward, Smith.
Sir, Pornographic Productions, in association with Finnegan's Four-Star Sump Oil, the aperitif of the smart set, present a story of the young prince who led the Jacobite rebellion, starring Kenneth Williams as...
Bona, Prince Charlie.
$17.45. My name is Hamish McGrubsporan. I'm a simple Scottish crofter. I breed bagpipes for a living. Well, I said I was simple. I was eating my heather sandwiches in the field one day when a horse galloped up.
The prince has landed in Scotland. He's coming this way.
I was astonished by this. I'd never heard a horse talk before.
Oh, it's not the horse, you fool. It's me on the back of it. You know, recognize the flaming red beard and hairy legs.
Oh, of course, yes. How are you, Auntie?
Fine.
Even as Auntie spoke, a lone regal figure appeared over the hill. The hope of Scotland, leader of the clans, a man who struck fear into the heart of every Sassenach.
No, don't be like that. I am the young pretender, Charlie. People call me Bonnie on account of this long skirt, the berry, and the machine gun. No, here. I've travelled far to seek the throne.
It's just across the yard. Have no fear, my prince. Every man in Scotland will follow you.
I'd rather they didn't.
That night, the prince slept under my roof while I wasn't having him in my bedroom. The following morning, I prepared a special treat for breakfast. Good morning, sire. Would you like a little grouse?
Yes, I would. I've had a shocking night on that raft. No fun up there, I tell you, with the wind whistling up your lum.
Translator's note, lum is the Scottish word for chimney.
Nice. What I need is a drop of the hard stuff. Have you got any?
Yes, of course I have. I gave him a lump of frozen porridge.
Thank you. The clans must all be told I'm arrived in Scotland. Here, take this and spread it throughout the glen.
What is it? Is your message of hope?
No, it's your rotten lump of frozen porridge.
The leaders of the clans came from far and wide. The meeting was to be held in the grand hall of the McWomen's Institute. And first to speak was Angus McSpray.
Fellow Scotchmen, I speak sincerely when I say that Scotland's prince should have our support in his struggle to seize the sovereignty of this island.
Strong men turned away as he spoke.
Shall we stand aside like mice, or shall we rise against the Sassenachs and restore Stuart to the throne of his ancestors?
When he'd finished, there wasn't a dry eye in the hall. In fact, there wasn't a dry anything. Then leader after leader stood up to pledge his support. The MacLeods, the McBawbeys, every clan supported him. The prince was visibly touched. But in that crowd, there wasn't much he could do about it.
Friends, I came to Scotland for only one reason. I got on the wrong boat. But now I have your support. To arms!
The scene shifts to some time later in London. Queen Caroline is in conference. It should have been King George, but Betty Marsden couldn't manage it. So she's playing it as Elizabeth Taylor. She's speaking to her trusted advisor, the Duck of Cumberland.
Duke, not duck.
Oh, sorry. It's a mistake anyone could make, especially the way you walk.
Swine. Now, look, Cumby, the way I see it is this. Jacobite-wise, we've brought a lot of grief. Bonnie Charlie's campaign is going over big. North of the border, he's topping the Tam O'Shanter ratings. It's gotta stop.
What do you suggest, Your Highness?
I suggest you advance and stand against them.
If you say so, ma'am.
Not me, you fool. The enemy. I don't know, though.
Meanwhile, the young pretender had marched into England at the head of his army.
At this point, it should be placed on record that I, Douglas Smith, of 10 o'clock news fame, play England. I am a precious jewel set in a silver sea. The Scottish border runs alongside of me, but she's wasting her time.
Good for you, Smith.
Thank you, sir.
Not at all.
Many men have tried to conquer me, none have succeeded. With the exception of a certain Norman, but that was long ago. Anyway, I certainly shan't surrender to the likes of Mr. William.
I see about that. Forward, men, into battle!
He won at Carlisle, he won at Manchester, but he could only manage to draw Derby County. Even after extra time. That was the start of the trouble. Sire, the men are beginning to grumble about the food. Listen.
Rhubarb, 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 rhubarb. Why can't we have porridge instead?
I don't know what they're complaining about. Rhubarb is the best thing in the world for a regular army.
Possibly, but they're all deserting. Our ranks are thinning out.
How many have we got left?
Well, counting the advance guard, the right flank, the left flank, the centre battalions, the rear guard, and the auxiliaries, We've got 2. That's you and me. Oh, and a few camp followers.
Oh, they're not much good to anybody. Oh, I am undone, Amish. Oh, I am undone. Oh, yeah. What am I going to do?
That's what's worrying me. I hear the Duke of Cumberland is planning to march against us. There may be a battle, and who knows what the outcome will be.
I yield! I yield! I've done my best and fought bravely for many hours, but now I give in to superior strength. I'll do anything you say.
That's more like it, Conde. But it'll have to be later. It's time you went to rid England of this pretender.
Meanwhile, Charlie was retreating north. He marched by the way of Carlisle, crossed the border, and stopped to invest sterling. He took his profit in dollars and hired another army. The scene was set for the bloody battle at Culloden.
It's a bright sunny day here at Culloden. The Duke of Cumberland has won the toss, and he's setting his field infantrymen at Silly-Mid-On, cannon in slips, and cavalry in the gully. And here come the Scotsmen.
It was an inspiring sight. 5,000 kilted Scotsmen rushing through the tall thistles, screaming.
Face the enemy and charge. If that doesn't work, turn your back and charge.
The old Scottish trick, reversing the charges. But this time it didn't work. Cumberland led his men forward. The smell of powder hung over the battlefield.
Well, I can't bear a shining nose. Forward, men! Show no mercy! After this, I shall be known as the Butcher of Culloden.
I have to play a lot butcher than that.
It was obvious that the battle was lost. Men were falling wounded on all sides. I myself was shot in the gorse.
Nasty. Come on, Amish, don't just lie there. Tuck your ski and do in the top of your stocking, and we'll run for it.
Oh, hello, Mr. Gruntbuttock again.
I'm the young pretender, you fool. Pull yourself together. We're on the run from the English.
Oh, sorry, yes. Flora McHaggis will hide us. This is her cottage.
You rang?
No, it was the bell. Oh, dear, reversing the charges.
My friend is wounded and delirious, as you can tell from the last joke. Here, Flora, is there a doctor here?
Aye, I'll call him. Dr. Cameron!
Bide your time while I finish this bowl of nourishing soup. Now then, let's have a look at you. Have you kept up your antenatal exercises?
No.
Why not?
Well, I'm not having a baby.
There's no reason to disregard your health. Take these. I want you to swallow one 3 times a day.
He handed me a pack of lies and left. The loyal Flora hid us in our cottage for many days. Then came that fateful knock on the door.
Open in the name of King George! It's the redcoats. Not a sound, or they'll have us entering a nobbly knees contest or something. Shh. I'll open the door and divert their suspicions. I hadn't seen him. He isn't here. What makes you think he's here? He isn't, I tell you. I swear it. He isn't here. Why should he be here? He positively is not here. Definitely not. Without a shadow of doubt, he is not here.
There's a reward of £30,000.
He's in the kitchen.
In here, men.
Good move.
We meet again, bonny Prince Charlie. Wait a minute, you're not Charles Stewart.
Of course I'm not. I never said I was. All I said was I'm a young pretender.
Well, then who are you?
I'm Charlie Fanacopat of Friends Army.
And on that shattering anticlimax, we end this week's production, thereby avoiding hordes of irate Scotsmen from descending upon the BBC and tearing up their radio licenses. Last year's, of course. Well, now, things are never so bad they can't get worse, and here to prove it is England's proud rebuttal to the accusation that we're a nation of second-class boglers. Rambling Sid Rumper.
Thank you very much indeed. Very nice introduction, Mr. Horne. Hello, me dearios. This week I have nurdled in my gander bag.
Oh, that's bad luck, isn't it?
And I have come up with an old patriotic air that dates back to the time when the British Nadgers ruled the world.
Good heavens, that's the week before last.
Precisely. It is a stirring strain that goes after this fashion. Sturdily, but with a whiff of grape shot or wintergreen. Optional. Here's a grunge unto your artifacts with a fa-la-la-la-la-la and a munch to your digestive tracts with a fa-la-la-la-la-la and those who would not grip their spong, I wish them neither groat nor gong, nor yet a splod to hang it on. With a fa-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, and I think I botched my curdwangle. Confusion to your wordling pork with a fa-la-la-la-la-la-la, and agonies from rancid pork with a fa-la-la-la-la-la-la, and he who nurks his moolies fine will find no merrier turve than mine. When I'm trundling grassets on the line with a tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, and I know...
Well, thank you, Rambling Sid. I'm sure that in your song you were expressing what we all feel. Acute nausea. Now, quite recently, in fact, as recently as the beginning of this program, the subject of advertising on the BBC has cropped up again. Now, in general, I think advertising is a jolly good thing. So, when I was approached recently by an agency to make a TV commercial, I agreed. And the following morning, I turned up at their studio in Chelsea, and the sign on the door said, Bona Ads, Commercials for the Trade. Don't knock, enter. So I didn't, and did. Hello, anybody there?
Oh, hello, I'm Julian, and this is my friend Sandy.
Oh, hello, Miss Shaw. Oh, lovely. Bona to Vardy, a dolly old family-sized new improved Eek again. What brings you trolling in here?
I've been sent out by the agency.
You don't surprise me.
What ad are you doing?
Well, it's obviously not hair cream.
Oh, I don't know. It could be for that new Rye restorer. What's it called? Fuzzy Top. You know, before and after.
Before and after, it looks more like instead. No, hold on. That's not Mr. Horne doing that.
Well, I should rather hope not.
Oh, no. Of course it's not him. How silly of me. It's Sir Lawrence Olivier.
You're great fool. It's Larry Oliver.
Oh.
Larry Oliver.
Oh.
Friend of Gordon.
Oh.
Down the slipper bar.
Yeah. Just for the moment, I thought we'd made the big time.
Big time, yeah. Of course, we're still a struggling concern.
Oh, yes. A two-man band, you might say.
Oh, there's only two of you.
Yes, I do the copy and the struggling, you
Yeah.
see. And Julie's the layout man.
Yeah. Of course, we started as models.
Worked our way up.
Yeah.
I've seen some of our work. Jewel was the symbol of inner cleanliness, for malpractices, tonic fruit salts. But it lovely, it is.
Oh, beautifully.
Took his heart, love.
Yes. I was dressed in a white cloak and a cloche hat. Wasn't I? And I used to stand there with it fizzing in my hand. And I used to say, I am Swifty the tonic fruit salt kid.
Lovely. Lovely.
It was considered quite artistic in its day.
That's true.
Yeah. And what did you do, Sam? He said, reminding the listeners he was still there.
Oh, well, gorgeous. I used to specialize in cigarette adverts. I was never alone in the Strand.
No, he wasn't. Never.
And then whatever the pleasure, I completed it. No, it was lovely. I used to sit on this horse in a polo neck, all butch and dominating. Dominating.
Brilliant character acting it was.
Brilliant, thank you.
Really beautiful.
Then I'd take a puff and gallop off.
Lovely. Sheer poetry in motion.
But then come that fateful day.
Fateful day.
Oh.
Tell him about it.
I don't like
Tell him about it.
I don't like
Go on, pat yourself! Oh, I've been dying to say that for years. yourself?
I don't know. I don't...
Go on! Go on!
Basis. Well, Mr. Horne, then come that fateful day. The government made advertising cigarettes illegal. Yes, Mr. Horne, they banned fags from TV.
Oh, it hit him hard, Mr. Horne.
Hit me hard. Oh, my career was finished. I tried to adapt myself. I was the voice of a pork sausage for a bit. I never could get into the part.
No. Then for a time, he advertised a new girdle that was enriched with marrowbone jelly.
Yes, I knew my day as a sex symbol was over.
Over it was, so we decided to team up and open our own little bijou studio here.
Yes, well, what did you actually come here for, Barbface?
A commercial.
Oh, yes, but which one?
Well, I'm not sure.
Jewel, get out your book. Get out your appointments book.
All right, yes. He could be the one where he pongs a bit and his friend says have a bath, so he does and wins the all-comers quick step.
Oh, no, that can't be right. He can't be the one who's set in this posh cellar and someone says Ginger's back in town.
No, that was Reynard Lost.
Cool.
Well, there's only one ad left.
Here, show us.
That one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that can't be Mr. Horne. All right, Mr. Horne, come on, stand here. Hold this basin in your hand.
Yes.
Yes.
Stick the chef's hat on your head.
The chef's hat, yeah. Your words are on this board, you see. Just look in the camera and say them with sincerity. Right?
What, just like that?
Yes, that's right.
Go on, Sam, you're a trooper.
This will make advertising history.
Yeah.
Right. Roll them. Action.
If you are a cook, there's no need for a book, for this product has nothing but good in. Whether languid or pert, you can't beat this dessert. It's Feldman's Banana Pudding. So, don't forget, look out for my pudding. It's coming your way. Well, cheerio. See you for the last time in the present series next week.
That was Round the Horne, starring Kenneth Horne, with Kenneth Williams, Hugh Paddick, and Betty Marsden, and music by the Max Harris Group. The script was by Barry Took, Johnny Mortimer, and Brian Cook, and the producer was John Simmons.
Thank you. Oh, thank goodness you've come. I thought I was doomed to spend the rest of my days on this tiny island. Alone. Except for these 7 women. Oh, it's been hell, I tell you. And then you came into sight. I shouted and waved. I thought you hadn't seen me. Oh, take me off. I never want to see this island again.
Oh, you'll be all right, so I'll hold up the traffic and you can nip across to the palace.
Oh, thank you.
And here's something else that ought to be cast away. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Round the Horne.
Hello and welcome to the show. Now, lately I've been receiving some threatening letters, and this has really got to stop. Now, in future, please remember, threatening postcards only. I've also had several letters on gardening. Now, a keen rose grower, Mr. Amadeus Boldwicket, tells me of his efforts to cultivate some American beauties behind the potting shed. And after several years of experimenting, he's developed an unusual strain. Which he supports with the aid of a bamboo stick. Now, there's an appeal from a Miss Spratnimble of Hove. She complains that her neighbour allows his Legistrum vulgare to hang over her fence. And she wants to know if she's entitled to lop it off. Well, I feel this is rather a drastic remedy, really. After all, he may well be attached to it. But I'll have a word with Rambling Sid. And now, with hands as hard as his face, it's creamy rich, double-whipped Douglas Smith. Forward, Smith.
Sir, it's time for the Round the Horn Forum of the Air, in which listeners relieve themselves of their worries on the telephone.
Hello?
I'm calling about a postcard in a newsagent's window. Can I speak to Colette?
Speaking.
You're Colette?
Well, it's just a trade name.
Can you offer the full service?
Well, a bit tricky. I haven't got the equipment, you see.
Oh, I can provide that. When can you come?
Saturday morning, and it'll cost you between 5 and 10 guineas. That's according to how many chimneys you want swept.
Done.
It's just a little sideline of mine, of course. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Horne. This is
Yes?
your local police station here. You reported a briefcase missing. Well, we just had one handed in. I wonder if you'd care to describe the contents of your briefcase.
Well, no, I wouldn't.
I didn't think you would. I'll describe them to you.
Well, must you? I mean, we are on the air.
One inflatable rubber effigy in the likeness of the Vice President of the MCC.
Yes.
6 hand-tinted daguerreotypes of Disraeli doing the can-can with 3D viewer.
Yes.
1 packet of cheese sandwiches.
No, mine were ham and pickle. Sorry, it must belong to somebody else. That's the 3rd briefcase this week that's had the wrong filling in the sandwiches. Hello.
The moon over Istanbul is blotted out by the wings of the wild duck.
Oh. The igloo of the nomadic Eskimo is no place to hold a bullfight.
The winter in Leningrad will bring peril to the brass icons.
And those who give the sign of the twin fingers may wish you harm.
So, it is indeed you. I had to be sure.
Yes. Do you have any instructions for me?
Yes. Don't forget to bring home a sliced loaf. The vicar's coming for tea.
Yes, dear. Well, that's all the phone calls we've got time for. Now, via the radio link, another on-the-spot report from Gerald Monkshabit. I don't suppose anybody will be surprised to hear that the line isn't very good.
Hello, this is Gerald Monkshabit speaking to you from a weather ship off the coast of Greenland. There are 6 men on board who send a constant stream of back to the mainland. And I think you'll agree one has to admire their endurance. They have all been selected for their vast which they have put to good use since being here. Every morning they attach their to huge balloons and from a height of 30,000 feet.
Well, thank you, Gerald Monkshabit. Now it's song time. Something old, something new, usually borrowed and frequently half a tone flat. This week, the tout ensemble, which I always thought was French for the brass section, but in our case means the entire cast, are going to engage in a limerick competition. Now, I'll do the first one. Right. Vamp till ready. No, not you, Williams, not you. There once was a girl from Albania who really could not have been zania. When she started to love, she needed a shove, but now it's an absolute mania. All right, you.
Yes, I've got one. Go. There was a young man from Calcutta who coated his tonsils with butter, thus converting his snore from a thunderous roar to a soft oleaginous mutter. Oleaginous means oily.
Oh, I wondered, yes. Now, who's next?
Me, J.P. Smold Grunt Futtock.
MP.
MP?
Mildly pornographic. There was a young man of St. Paul's who had some remarks...
Yeah, all right, thank you, next.
There was a young girl from Australia who went to a dance at a dahlia, but the petals revealed what they should have concealed, and the dance at a dance was a failure.
And the next one, please. Next.
Yes, there was a young man of Rangoon...
Not that one, no, we don't want that. Betty.
There was a young lady of Kent who was always behind with the rent. The landlord said, "Miss, won't you give me a kiss?" And the girl said, "I'm sorry, it's Lent."
Oh, the jolly good rhyme, we have a good time, 1 or 2. Cha-cha-cha.
There was an old man of Madras...
Oh, get away.
I never got mine out.
Yes, you did. Which brings us inexorably to our Movie Go Wrong series. Forward, Smith.
Sir. Horne Graphic Productions, in association with Aunt Jemima's homemade canary purgative, proudly present the story of a brave Englishman who joined the French Foreign Legion. Beau.
What about the geste?
I couldn't think of one.
My name is Arbuthnot Nidle, known to many of my friends as Beau Nidle. It's because of the way I dress. Our story begins at the country home of Lord Malpractice. Old, rambling, with damp patches here and there, but still a good chap for all that. I'd been invited down for the weekend by my fiancée, Prunella Malpractice.
You'll find Daddy a bit old-fashioned, Arbuthnot. When you tell him you want to marry me, he'll probably have you vetted.
Yes. Not sure I like the sound of that.
Oh, Arbuthnot, hold me.
She clung to me. I kissed her ear, and then I kissed her there.
Arbuthnot, you've got to tell Daddy of our love at some time or another. Why not now?
Right. I strode in through the French windows.
Well, what do you want, boy? Speak up.
Well, I wish to marry, sir. That's why I've come to you.
Well, I'm very flattered. But do you think we'd be happy together?
Well, I wasn't thinking of you, sir.
Now I see. Thinking of yourself, were you, damned egotist? And you toss me aside like a worn glove? After a few years, I shouldn't wonder. The answer's no. You can marry me daughter instead.
Lord Malpractice decided to throw a grand engagement ball.
Lord and Lady Scroped it up, and their half niece, the right eligible Lavinia. Sir Cedric Flute and his little bit of crafty crackling. Baron or Baroness Merc Whimsy of Sunday newspaper fame.
Suddenly a hush fell over the assembled company. Prunella came sweeping down the wide marble staircase. She was wearing a low-cut white satin ball gown. Her hair was piled high, and round her neck was a precious family heirloom, a Manchester City Supporters Club scarf.
Well, it's a bit chilly, isn't it?
She unwound the thick woolly scarf, and I caught my breath as I saw what was revealed underneath. They're beautifully matched, Prunella.
Yes, aren't they? I got them from my grandfather, you know.
Yes, my boy, those pearls have been in the family for many years, worth a small fortune.
Even as he spoke, the room was plunged into inky darkness.
Arbuthnot, it's only a power failure. See, the lights have gone on again. And... Ah! Daddy! Daddy! It's gone!
Not lost and gone.
Said a guest.
It's been stolen, Daddy.
Not the priceless pearl necklace?
No, worse than that. My Manchester City Supporters Club scarf. Oh, Daddy.
Don't panic, my dear. Nobody leaves this room till it's found.
course, that was long ago. It's 3 years now since that dreadful night.
Yeah, it's no use. We'll never find the blasted thing. You better all go home. As for you, Arbuthnot, I suspect you had a hand in it while the lights were out.
In the trifle, sir?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, what? Eh? Oh. I forbid you to see Prunella again.
You mean I'm no longer engaged? I gave him a vacant look as the penny dropped. There was nothing I could do to clear my good name. There was no way I could establish my innocence beyond a shadow of doubt. I did the only thing possible. I sold the scarf and lived it up on the proceeds for a wild, riotous 8.5 minutes. Then, in desperation, I joined the Foreign Legion, determined to forget.
So you wish to join the Legion, monsieur. You will fill in this form, but I warn you it will be hard. Harder than you imagine.
He was right. There was no ink and the nib was crossed.
Give it to me. I will do it. Name?
Name Arbuthnot Nidal.
Correct. W. Grisby?
Yes?
Name the holder of the World Cup.
The World Saucer.
Correct. You have won a one-way ticket to our City Ben Abbey's garrison and a bonus of 50 lashes.
A week later, I arrived at the Legion outpost of City Ben Abbey's, a rough stone fort. Yes. Haven't you anything to say, Smith?
No, sir, I have not.
Oh?
I refuse to play a fort. I've already played one fort in this series, and Mummy says I'm getting typecast.
Yeah, but look, what about the sketch, Smith? I mean, we've got to have somewhere for the Foreign Legion to defend against the marauding Bedouins.
I don't care. I'm not doing it. I wouldn't mind playing a semi-detached bijou residence.
Oh, very well, very well. I arrived at the garrison, a semi-detached bijou residence.
With full central heating.
Oh, yes, of course, yes.
Splendid. I, Douglas Smith, will attempt the role. I stand amidst the burning sands. Within me, the scum of 7 continents are forged into an elite body. I have a detached garage with up and over doors.
Oh, stop hanging it out. Absolutely disgraceful.
All right. That'll do. That'll do. I lined up on the barrack square with all the other new recruits, and we met Sergeant Cochon, the terror of the Legion, a hard, brutal... a hard, brutal pig of a man.
Yeah. Stop messing about. Can't get fell in properly. Now, I am a hard man, but I am fair. Some might say beautiful. Right. Now, I'm going to have a small arm inspection.
Right. He inspected our pistolets every morning. And he seemed to pick on me, making me polish my boots so he could see his face in them, and then hanging me up on the wall and shaving. I cursed the day I was born. Blast July the 7th, 1931.
1931? Forgetting the years you slept.
But I did make one good friend, my barrackroom corporal Pierre Gaston de Champs-Élysées from Bradford. He, too, had joined the Legion to forget.
Yes, I joined the Legion 10 years ago to forget Mavis Clutterbucket. Of Flat 2, Chiaradi Buildings, Gasworks Lane, Bradford 12.
Yeah. And how's it going?
Not bad. I forgot her years ago. I'm working on her mother now. What did you... what did you join the Legion to forget?
I can't remember.
Well, never mind. It'll come back to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, stand to attention. Come on now, let's have your thumbs in line with the seam of your trousers.
I'm not wearing any trousers.
Then stand with your thumbs in line with the seam of your legs. Nice. I have received orders from the Commandant. He suspects the Bedouins plan to attack this semi-detached bijou residence.
With full central heating.
Yes, so I want one of you men to sneak into the Bedouin camp and spy on them. Come on now, you can volunteer by saying, "Ooch, you kicked me."
Ooh, you kicked me.
Oh, well done, Nigel.
That night I crept into the Bedouin camp. I was disguised in a long, shapeless jibba with a burnous over it. On my head was a typical Arab fizawa.
A fizawa is Bedouin slang for a slop bucket.
I don't need you to tell me, Smith. I've got one on my head. I slipped quietly into a tent, but I didn't loiter within it in case a terrible old joke was used again.
Welcome, stranger. I bring you many roses and a poke in the eye with me lucky sticks.
Said a voice. I started. In the corner of the tent was a character we hadn't used for months.
I am Madame Osiris. I will reveal all at the drop of a fez. In your case, Venus is in the ascendant, Uranus is in the last stages. Oh, yes. I see it all. Jupiter is in the little boy's room and you yourself are under Taurus the bull. Which no doubt will surprise him when he finds out. Your lucky sandwich is cottage cheese and your lucky stone is gall.
Oh, I see. I'll bear that in mind. I slipped out and joined the feasting around the campfire. Most of the Arabs had their hands full of shish kebab. But one of them clapped his feet and the music started. A voluptuous Arab girl swayed towards me and spoke.
Hello. Excuse me wearing a yashmak, but the forecast said there will be scattered yash tonight. Please, would you like to see my belly dance?
Well, if it's convenient, yes.
Good. I am Farina, concubine of the Sheikh.
Oh, how do you do? Arbuthnot Nidal, Foreign Legion spy.
What?
Sometime later, as I lay staked out in the desert covered with honey, I wondered if perhaps I'd been a little indiscreet. The Arabs had left, and all I could see was the pitiless, never-ending sand.
Oh, hello, Mr. Horne. How Bona? Oh, Bona to Vardy, a jolly old E.
Oh, get back to the end of the show.
Oh, sorry, I spoke.
Yeah, before you go, untie me. He did, and I staggered back, hungry, tired, and cold, and covered with honey, to the Legion semi-detached bijou residence.
Yes. You have failed the Legion, Nigel. I have my orders here. You are to be flogged within an inch of your...
Well?
I can't read a lot, sir. I'll have to use my own initiative.
And he flogged me to within an inch of his own initiative. That decided me, even though I'd joined the Legion to forget, I could take no more. And the next day, after I'd lunched, I deserted.
Arbuthnot, you've come back to me after all this time.
Yes, Prunella, I joined the Legion to try to forget, but now we shall be wed. We shall go away on our honeymoon, and for 14 glorious nights we shall...
Yes.
We shall... For 14 glorious nights we shall...
Oh, my God, he has forgotten.
And so ends this week's production. Kenneth Williams appeared by kind permission of Rent-A-Bloke. The escort service with a difference. Now, effulgent as ever, the folk singer that most housewives can tell from Donovan, Rambling Sid Rumper.
Hello, my dearios. Fine would I stand here swapping pursuits till the spotted turf sinks beyond yonder ivy-covered corbangle, but I must be wandering on.
Well, don't stop on our account.
Nor will I, except to burst forth with my latest air, which is a sad lament describing what a young swain espers from his vantage point adjacent to his lady's bearer. It goes in this fashion, slowly but with a hint of garlic. Early one morning, just as the flood was rising, I heard a maiden screaming in the valley below. Oh, don't you ogle me, oh, never bogle me. How could you use your cord wangles? Gay are my grummets and fresh are my artifacts. I've burnished all my waggling irons and waxed 'em till they glow. Oh, don't you nurdle me, oh, never wordle me. How could you use your cord wangle so? Remember the turves that you bound to your gander parts. Remember the groats that you tied around your grunge. Oh, don't you riddle me, oh, never griddle me. How could you nurk your cord wangle so?
Well, thank you, Rambling Sid. I would say more, but just recently the BBC have started an efficiency drive, and I've been advised to waste no time on idle abuse. I was informed that every aspect of our work would be investigated by a team of efficiency experts. But it was a bit of a surprise when I went into the rehearsal room last week to find that I wasn't the first arrival. Hello, anybody there?
Oh, hello, I'm Julian, and this is my friend Sandy.
Oh, Mr. Horne. Oh, very nice. Oh, yes. How Bona to Vardy a dolly old eek again.
Thank you very much. Now, what are you two doing here?
We are your actual time and motion study experts.
That's right, I've got the time and he goes through the motion.
We're concerned with efficiency, cutting out waste. Like when we did the gas board, we did them, didn't we?
Oh, we
did the gas board, we watched them, we timed them, and then we made our recommendation.
And what was your recommendation?
We advised them to switch to electricity.
Yeah. Then we was at the zoo for a time.
Time and motion at the zoo?
Yes, you've got no idea of the waste and inefficiency that goes on. Tell him what we found, Jewel. Go on, tell him. Tell him. Tell him. Tell him. Go.
I don't like to.
Go on. Go on, Jewel. Tell him what you found in the lion's cage. Go
on,
tell him.
Oh, no, I daren't.
Go on.
No, but I will tell you about the aquarium. You would not believe this, Mr. Horne. That aquarium of theirs at the zoo there's nothing in it but fish.
You amaze me.
All in separate tanks.
There's deadly stingrays, electric eels, man-eating piranhas.
Hundreds of them piranhas, all swimming about in nice warm water in their own tanks. They were not economical.
What did you do?
We persuaded the zoo authorities to turn it into an adventure slipper bath.
Soap extra, of course.
Yes, and the octopus doing the massage. 8 lallies, no waiting. Lovely. Love down, yes. Lovely, wasn't it? All went for it. Queuing they were.
Oh, my goodness me.
Queuing they were.
So pleased they were with us. You know what they've done?
No.
The Zoological Society made us fellas.
Made us fellas.
You're amazing. Now, tell me, what made you go into the time and motion study business in the first place?
It's not easy to talk about.
Go on, tell him.
Well, it all started one night, when I was in the all-night laundrette. I used to go up there of a Friday, because you get a nice class of person in there of a Friday. Quite a nice little clique there was of us.
Gordon used to go in there.
Yes. And that Mrs. Armitage. Remember Mrs. Armitage, Sam?
Oh, yes. Always hung a tea towel over the washing machine. Yes, so you couldn't see her underwear going round.
Any road up one night.
Go on.
any road up. One night it was her turn to buy the coffee, see, and the sixpence got stuck in the slot, because it was one of them machines where you put your money in and press the button, you can get the tea with the sugar, and the tea without the sugar, coffee with the sugar, coffee without all the hot soup.
Well, it always tastes like hot soup with sugar.
Yes, it does. So I was saying, her sixpence got stuck, and Jock was banging the machine, and I was trying to get it out with a bent hairpin.
Yes, bent hairpin. His locks cascaded down. Cascaded down. Oh, lovely sight. Truly Bona. I remember that scene. I remember that scene vivid.
Anyway, I digress. But then... See, the manageress, she mistook what was going on and she called the police.
And by the time all the misunderstandings were sorted out, he was prostrate.
Yeah. Now, what has this got to do with time and motion study?
Well, nothing really, but I've been dying to tell somebody.
Yes, you'll sleep better now it's out.
Yes, I will, that's
yes.
true.
Now then... Oh, yes, thank you. Yes, now where were we? Oh, yes, efficiency. Get out your clipboard, Joe. Get out your clipboard.
Eh?
Get it out, your clipboard.
Oh, yes, of course.
And we'll analyse round the horn.
Yes, right. Now, as to cast...
Well, there's Betty Marsden, Hugh Paddick and Kenneth Williams.
Rather a lot, isn't it?
Well...
just a 1.5-hour show. Couldn't you cut down there? I mean, that Kenneth Williams is obviously a censure. I mean, man of many... man of many parts.
Some of them his own.
Quite.
Thank you.
I mean, couldn't he do more, thus releasing the other two for work of national importance?
Quite impossible. I think you should hang on to that Hugh Paddick.
I'm not besotted with the idea. But we'd agreed on one thing, Betty Marsden.
Oh, yes, Mr. Horne, you can let her go.
Let her go.
Yes.
And you, Paddick.
And Kenneth Williams.
All right.
Well, that only leaves me.
Oh, that's true. In that case, there's not much point in you staying, is there? Well, that's it, Jewel. That's what we'll say on our report. Come on, we've still got to do Simon D.
Yes, and not before time either. Rather you...
Well, there's only me left now, isn't there, really? There was a young man of Madras who made a French horn out of brass. He took a chipati playing Scarlatti and stuck it on the chandelier. And don't forget, tune in next week at the same time for the first edition of Round the Douglas Smith. Cheerio.
That was Round the Horne, starring Kenneth Horne, with Kenneth Williams, Hugh Paddick, and Betty Marsden. Music was supplied by the Max Harris Group, and the script was by Barry Took, Johnny Mortimer, and Brian Cook. The producer was John Simmons.